Welcome to this channel. The channel is for education and culture based on historical and scientific evidence. So 2 days ago, I shared the video on Qi Ji Guang, Tai Chi Chuan, internal Qi. And after that, a few friends is messaging me, asking me to explain what is Qi. And also in some discussions with these friends, a topic of internal mean you must not lifting weight. So the topic come up. So today I like to share with you. So we solve this problem once for all. You need to solve it once for all, okay? Now, the first thing is, it is very important that we are aware of what we are doing. Aware, okay? So if you want to talk about Qi, you need to aware of what the heck is going on there. Well, what is it? Right? Now, the problem is, as in the past video I have shared with you, the Tai Chi Chuan marketing on this internal art have brainwashed many people, like today's Wing Chun movie. And many Wing Chuners in the past took those marketing stories as real, and based on that, they start their own speculations and related to things which is they think they are proper, they are right, but actually they are missing the entire thing. Because when you're following some kinds of empty marketing, you're not going to solve the problem. There's a reason why it has been past 130 years since 1870. Just be honest with you, not to putting down anybody, not to get personal. The Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao set never works. Come on. It never works. Based on mechanics. Now, awareness is the soul of Wing Chun. Awareness is the soul of Wing Chun. Awareness is also the soul of Buddha Dharma. Enlightened, that is aware. Buddha is about awareness. Now, so if you practice Wing Chun, you first need to develop awareness. Aware of your body, aware of your 6 core elements. If you don't aware how the world, you do anything. Now, so awareness is the mind power of Wing Chun, not other thing else. It is awareness. Okay. So, as what I say, I'm not here to put down anybody, and I can understand that many of the old-timer Wing Chunner, they are actually the victims of those internal marketing. Now we need to straighten it out. What good is keeping, if you are victims and then you try to preserve your whatever which is not proper, then you create more victims and you go nowhere. So awareness is the power of Wing Chun, not other thing else. not this yi or intention. Forget about those things. It is awareness. Now, we know that awareness is the bottom line. So what is qi? What is qi? Is it up for everybody's interpretations? No. Qi is this simple. I'm going to share with you what qi is this simple. Here on, you use this experience when people talk about qi. Okay? And as we said, if you don't aware of it, there's no way, nothing you can do. So qi, number one, the Chinese use language is very different sometimes. It is ancient. It's like I have heard some friend told me that like in the ancient Sanskrit language, the same pronunciation can mean many things. Chinese is having those type of culture too. So qi actually means three things. You need to know the content in order to know what they are talking about. It's not that you just take the qi pronunciations of writing and then you start to go with your Tai Chi marketing or whatever heck. So qi means three things. And I want you to feel it right now. The first thing means breathing. Take a deep breath. Exhale. That is qi. So when people talk about qi, you know it got to related to that. What you just experienced, your breathing. The second thing, qi means energy which help your body's circulation, or energy which help or support your blood circulation. If you have pain here, bad circulation, okay, we all know, okay, sometimes we twisted our joints and so forth, you feel pain, and you need that blood circulation. And when you need that blood circulation, the Chinese is saying that you need the energy which support the circulations. So where is this energy derived from? First, it is your diet. Your diet. Second is what? Is your breathing. So qi is that energy to help that blood circulations. Okay? And that type of qi, you need a proper diet and proper breathing. And of course, when you do some training, like circulating your hand, your joint this way, if you have the energy to help that circulations, this is helping the circulations, right? So in Chinese, you say that if there's a pain there, that means it is the qi is not flow properly. That's what it is. That is the energy. Okay. So that's the second thing. Now, if you don't eat anything, you feel cold in the winter time, so cold. Okay, you lack of qi. You can experience that, right? When you don't eat anything, you just really starving, you feel cold. Or you just sitting around there in a really cold place and you do not move your body, you feel cold. That is you don't have a good circulations. And all the circulations, you need the energy, you need the food, you need the oxygen, and then you need the rest to build up this energy so that you be able to have a good circulations. Okay? So the energy which is supporting the circulation is called qi. Okay? So if we're really weak, we don't eat anything, we are sick, we lay on bed, we feel so cold, we feel so weak, well, we don't have enough qi. We don't have enough energy. That's what it is. Well, you know, if you don't eat, you're tired, you don't breathe properly, you're sick, you don't have enough qi. Can you experience that? On the other hand, if you have good food, you have good exercise, you breathe well, you sleep like a baby, then you are energetic. That means you have qi. You have enough qi. You have adequate qi. Okay? So you got that? The energy which support the circulation. The third thing, when the Chinese talk about qi, especially in martial art, what is that? Intra-abdominal pressure, intra-abdominal pressure. Everybody can experience this intra-abdominal pressure. You just do this. You know, this is your navel. You put one finger here, push it in at your back. This is another finger, you push it in, you push it in, you push it in here. Okay, so you squeeze in, you push, press in. Now I want you to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Don't you feel that there's a pressure inside your abdomen? That is the intra-abdominal pressure. That is qi. So when sometimes people say, you have to have the 内 qi, internal qi. That's what they mean. Okay? And of course, there are three qi there. They related to each other. The breathing, the energy which is supporting the blood circulations, and the intra-abdominal pressure, which is related to your breathing, also related to your energy, which is supporting your circulations. Now, in the training, over here, for this qi nourishing training, this mostly focus in the breathing and the energy which is helping circulations. When you get into this strengthening training, the abdominal pressure become very important, even though it's still based on breathing and the energy which is supporting the circulations. The intra-abdominal pressure become important. Why? Because that intra-abdominal pressure is actually determined working with your muscle here to do what? To stabilize your core. To stabilize your core. If you don't have a stabilized core, How are you going to move your body in the strengthening training? You want to lift a weight, you need to have a stable core. Right? So you want to throw a strike, you need a stable core. So this is the bottom line. The three types of qi, right now you know exactly what they are. You need to train them, you need to develop them. Okay? So when you do this in the intra-abdominal pressure, the qi, the internal qi, when you push in, when you inhale, it press out, then that is your abdominal bracing. You need that. You need that to take blow, or you need that to charge forward, to shoot out. So we need to aware of this thing. Oh, today my energy is really low. I'm not energetic. I feel tired. I feel sore. I feel pain here. I feel cold. I know my energy, which is supporting the circulation, is weak, is low that day. That is the qi. It's weak, right? Today I have a cold. I cannot breathe properly. I know. I'm aware of that. Today I'm going to throw a few punch. And I feel that my entire body is like scattering around like a jellyfish. I know my intra-abdominal pressure is not there to support my core, to stabilize my core. So qi is just that. How difficult is this? It is universal, isn't it? It doesn't matter it is a Chinese 1,000 years ago or American today or in European or African or all the world. As soon as you're human, this is universal. Right? So that's qi. When you do your Xiu Lim Tao, you need to have the awareness to aware all of these three things. So when people say, sing the qi to Dan Tian, what it means is just you have a deep breathing and you have a handling of your intra-abdominal pressure at the lower abs or the abdominal area. Provided you have proper diet, you are not injured, you are not tired, you have a good sleep, so you have the energy to support your circulation. How difficult is that? How difficult is that? Is there anything magic? Anything magic like I have this qi, you touch my hand, you fly away? You know, those are nonsense. The Chinese didn't say that, okay? And I just define for you and I just let you aware and experience with all this qi. Isn't this is the thing you use every day? And now if you're aware of it, then you'll be able to pay attention. You're aware of it, you pay attention. Oh, I need to work on my intra-abdominal pressure. Oh, I need to work on my my energy. I'm weak today. My circulation must be not good. I'm cold. I just feel pain here. I need to eat more. I need to rest. Oh, hey, I don't breathe properly. My breathing is shallow. So I always out of breath. Not even mention about, like the other day, I'm talking about managing your breathing in the fighting. Managing the breathing in a man-made way. Now, when you go doing the strengthening training, of course, this is very dissipative. You need your intra-abdominal pressure. You need a lot of energy to exert your force. You need all the breathing, and also it is not natural. It's not following the nature of the body because you want performance. So strengthening training is a dissipative stuff, and it can be damaging. And so you can see that many K1 fighters and all many good fighters, even though they look strong, they can fight, but months later, right away, they collapse because of, say, kidney disease, heart disease. How can I know? Because my instructor, who is good fighter, have kidney disease in 40-something, passed away. My Wing Chun teacher have heart problem before 60, passed away. Well, those are good fighter. And you can check a lot of this case. All right? They are good fighter, they are strong, but when they got that, over. Again, the same thing as Bruce Lee. This is just a reality. So your Xiu Lim Tao practice, you need to develop that. If you don't develop that, I really don't know what you are doing. Now, as for should one weightlifting in the martial art training, or oh, you must not do weightlifting because that is going to give you negative effect on your internal and so forth. You know what? Those are baloney. It doesn't make any sense at all. Weightlifting is needed because you want to develop your muscle, your endurance. Even ordinary people, you want to do weightlifting to train your muscle. Again, that is what? Circulation. Again, that have to rely on or support by your intra-abdominal pressure, right? And if you have awareness, back to awareness again. When you do weightlifting, you're aware of all joints, you're aware of your chi. It is only going to help you to be able to handle the weightlifting action. You more aware, you fluent with it, you're good with it, you can master your chi, your handling of your joints. How is those things is going to degrade your internal training? Without those weightlifting, how am I going to handle the multi-directional force? Without the weightlifting, all those heavy training, how am I going to handle my recycling momentum? That's why you see, I do this. I do this to train for the accelerated charge in. I do the lift, so to train the muscle behind my back and the entire body. So now this is a problem. The problem is when people have no idea what is going on and keeping speculate. And the victims don't know they are victims, and they don't know they are victims, and they can mean good, they can mean well, so they tell others before they verify what is going on. And then of course the student is going to tell others too. So with well means, you create all kinds of victims and you carry the entire thing sidetrack, you destroy the entire thing. Wing Chun, technically speaking, we can track it for past 130 years. This is what happened. Not to mention that there are people who do not have the well intention. I believe most people in the old timer sifus, they have a good intention. Okay, because I rather believe that. But you know that a lot of people do not have that. The agenda is only money and fame. So marketing is marketing. They are selling things which they don't have. It's like the emperor's new dress or new clothes. So hopefully today I clean this thing up once for all for you guys. Okay. With this, what I'm sharing with you, you can check with sports science or the yoga way of looking at things and everything. As soon as they are real master, they look into that, they know this is the truth. You can go scientifically verify what I'm talking about today, and you yourself can experience what I'm sharing with you today. There is nothing more than what I share with you today. But there is so many levels of training on what I share with you today, which is you have to keep refine, get better. But there are nothing outside there. Okay? You need to focus this way. So this is what I'm sharing with you. Let's put this Qi internal Wing Chun mind power. You must not lifting weight stuff to the rest here on. And next time, I'm going to share with you all those movies talking about Wing Chun is Tan Bong Fuk. It's wrong. It is a disaster. Wing Chun is not that. So why it is wrong? Is because it violates the universal law. Wing Chun is Tan Bong Fuk, or based on Tan Bong Fuk, or based on structure, based on Fa Jing, based on you can take the strength down in the body. It is violating the universal law of martial arts, or fighting, or combat. I'm going to share with you next time when I have time. So this is to share with you today. And for those who want to know the details on all this Chinese Kung Fu, now in America, we already have the basic foundation reference, solid. It's in these 4 books of mine. This is what Chinese Kung Fu is about. Okay? This is about your Qi and your Shen. Meditation stuff. This is about your internally train, your breathing, your internal abdominal pressure, your fitness training, your strengthening training, your chi nursing trainings is here. This is about how you handle your body, the uniqueness of Wing Chun, which is a short strike art. How you handle your body to manage some momentum. All of this is based on mapping from sports science. So the ancient Chinese and sports science, they are parallel. They are actually support each other. Of course, this is something which is not supporting those qi. Or qi is some kind of magic, fajing. Qi don't need muscle. Not those.